Hey guys, how's it going, and welcome back to Flesh Made Fear. This video is going to be a little different. It's going to be a little shorter, primarily because I just want to make sure I get everything set up correctly. Now, I had gotten rid, well, not really gotten rid, it's on the floor right now, my Go XLR Mini, because anytime I would bump it, it would reset. And sometimes when I'm trying to mute, I ended up resetting it. And kind of got really annoying. So during this Black Friday sale, I took advantage and I got the Stream Deck Plus with the XLR attachment. And yeah, so far I like it. I need to mess around with it a bit more, I would say, just to get it like to where I really enjoy it. So far the biggest issue is hopefully I got it fixed, but the desktop audio is loud as fuck whenever I record. I had to drop it down to about like 30, 35 in the editing software, and then it sounded okay. But when I was doing a recording earlier, which conveniently enough, I was playing this game as well. Though I got to a part that was a little fucked up, but that's okay. But now I believe the desktop audio is fine. Hopefully my audio is fine. I've done several tests and I think this is okay. It could definitely be better, and I do plan on making it better. But as of right now, it's okay. So let me get to the part that I was at before I ended the recording. I think I need a decent like compressor setup, maybe one with the Elgato Wave application. What do I have? 102, okay. I'll take this bloodied pump action shotgun. We'll go right here, take these keys. There's a note. The static won't shut up. It got in. Crawled through my ears, laid eggs behind my eyes. I can hear it moving. I'll dig it out. I'll dig the noise out, one way or another. Cool. Let's go ahead and grab this little bit of ammunition before we leave here. So this man, unfortunately, he's not going to be in the sequel. Wait, what was that? Wait, I think that was just the food shining on top. Okay, I don't believe there's anything else in here. Now, one thing that I thought was pretty cool. Let me go ahead and equip this, because I'm going to need it. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Tank controls. Alright. I did a little bit better this time than I did last time. Let's go and reload that. Actually, yeah, I did much better. I think I had like 3 shots and like no health before. But yeah, that's cool. It's great that they give you ammo only to make you use it all. And where is room 101? But no, the game did something slightly dirty that I believe is slightly dirty. We're gonna need some shit for this. Go and take that. Even though I'm at half health, I'm not even gonna say that's half health. That's like 63 health, you know? We're gonna be bleeding. Alright, we got a key to room 103. Let's go over there real quick. So, let's poke these eyes out real quick like. I'm also keeping an eye on the levels because it is still something that concerns me. I think I just need to change it up a little bit after this. It might be a bit too low, but it's nothing I can't figure out in editing. So, I'm also trying to not speak too loudly just in case like I peek. I shouldn't peek with the OBS software. Should be okay on that end. Also, I would like to note that both times I recorded this game, it started at the right aspect ratio. So that's good. The right resolution. So we got these 4. We're going to go back to 101. Go and get this puzzle knocked out. This puzzle was quite easy. First came the blood, which is going to be blood red. Second came the flood. Water's blue. Life took a root. Life is usually green. And then yellow. That's really all the puzzle was. It gets you this emblem, which, spoiler alert, I'm not going to use right away. Because all that this does is it takes you to an area where you fight a boss. And the thing is, I did not have enough ammo to beat the boss. There was no ammo in the arena, so I died. I could only run from this guy. I couldn't find anything else for me to do to not die. So yeah. Alright, could this... No, I was gonna say, could this be a melee weapon? But no. Even with the ammo I have now, I doubt I could beat the guy. But, tell you what. Let me use this. That way I just stop bleeding, because it looks bad. New save. Alright. Thank you. So, I'm gonna go and do this. So, damn it. Way over here. Is there any ammo over here? Honestly, I really just don't want to fight this guy. There's a sewer entrance. I didn't try to enter. Right tool. I do have a hammer. I'm not sure if that'll work. There's this as well. This is what I believe this is where I went. And then over here, you enter. And when you enter, it locks. So you're kind of fucked. Honestly, I think I'm just fucked. I don't know how to get more ammo, and I don't know how to, like, melee the guy. What happens if I go over here? Wait, is there an option for melee? Aim, quick turn. I'm gonna say no. I don't think there's anywhere else I can go. I'm curious if the hammer is even what I need to get there. I really thought I would just try going another way. That doesn't look like a possibility. Okay. Tell you what. Go and give me that. I'm not gonna bring any health because it doesn't really matter. If I can't actually kill the guy, I don't really see what the point is. So we're gonna try this again. Did I try this gate? I think I did. I think it said it was locked from the other side. Yes. Okay, cool. Could there be anything over here to help? Looks like Cole's Jeep. That doesn't help me at all. Alright, let's try this again. We saved, so we should be okay. Let me see if this hammer works. Not useful. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's just go ahead and do this again. I really don't know how I'm supposed to win. Unless there's just shit that I missed. I don't know. It's hard to tell with that nose. So, this is the arena. It's gonna lock. Baraka's gonna come down. He's gonna fuck us up. But the only thing I'm curious about is that when you do shoot him with the shotgun, it staggers him for a good bit, which I in turn used the pistol. Maybe I need to walk up to him and press a button? I don't know. So, let's see what happens. Okay, nothing can be done. I don't see any items anywhere. So I'm gonna swap to this. Now I'm gonna swap back to the shotgun. Maybe I can squeeze through somewhere. Ouch. Okay, that is all my ammo. That's everything I have. Where do I go? There's gotta be something else I can do here. Besides die. I don't think... That gate is definitely locked. I'm really hoping I'm just missing something. Cause I don't know what else I'm expected to do. I'm trying to look for like any shade of red that's not my own flesh and blood. But I don't know. I really don't know what it wants me to do. That's why I'm so confused. Here, just in case, let me go over here again. It's locked. Okay. Yep. I'm about to be dead. Oh shit, I saw red. It's my blood. It's my blood. Alright. So yeah, that's essentially what happened in the last video. I don't know what I need to do. I kind of just want to see if it's on the Steam discussions. Maybe someone had the same issue I'm having now. Let me check. Discussions. Let's see. Okay. Let me just type in first boss. QTEs are way too difficult. What? What is this guy's even? I'm calling him Baraka. Shit. How would I even find this out? Stuck, maybe? Perhaps. Stuck in demo, puzzled. Shit. I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid. But I feel like I'm just fucked with like lack of ammo, which I feel like really shouldn't be a thing in any game. So I'm wondering if there's just something I'm missing. Like, I'm hoping so. Maybe I hit him with a shotgun, then run up on him with a hammer and just... Can I do that? That would make no sense, but I'm curious. Just blast him with a shotgun, run up to him, use the hammer on him. That's surely something that could work. Because this way, I don't think there's anything this way at all. No, that's... So I guess this video is just going to be me trying to beat this boss, but if I can't, shit if I know. There's nowhere else I can go over here, right? We got the map. Currently, what is this? Is this the... I think this is the diner parking lot we're at. There's the tunnel, the Bluebird Inn, the sewer entrance, and the diner parking lot. And we're trying to get through a gate, which I feel like there should be a spot. Maybe... fuck. I feel like there's a few more things I want to try. Maybe trying to bait him into hitting something. Maybe that's what I need to do. I don't know. I'm gonna try hammer trick first. If this works. Ah, fuck. So, like, in terms of things, there should be something that leads from this parking lot to Devin's Diner. It's not this. I don't think it's that. I think it's over here. But I don't see any way. Wait, I think there was an achievement that named whatever this guy is. Alright, let me check. The bubonic behemoth. Alright, behemoth. They say they just defeated the behemoth. How could they do that? How could they defeat the behemoth? Bubonic. Well, that was the only thing I see in the discussions. So I'm very much confused. Like, do I need to go through that whole... Huh. I'm wondering if I need to reload the save, get the shotgun, and save as much ammo as I can by just, like, dodging past the zombies? But even then, would that be enough? I'm gonna... But then, like, even if I do that, I'm gonna have to, like, keep dodging through them to go to all the doors for that puzzle afterwards, which is gonna suck too. This is not accessible. So, what? Do I have anything in my, like, storage that can help with this? Is there anything in the trunk of these cars? Can I check? Please? Please, I just need something. The bubonic behemoth is beating my ass. Okay. What am I keeping in here? Ballistics. Combined with gunpowder. Well, I don't have gunpowder. The hammer clearly didn't do hammer stuff to the guy. I don't think there's any ammo in here. I feel like I'm very much fucked. Unless there's just something that I am clearly missing. Is there any items of, like, help? Need a lamp? Can I lamp him to death? I don't think there's anything in there. What about in here with the eyes? Anything useful at all? Am I just, like, missing a melee option, or turn around really quick and jump forward? It's locked. Cole's Jeep, the guy who went missing. Can I search this? Jesus, that's... Huh? Hold on. How do... You got anything? I just don't know. Flesh Made Fear, how to defeat the bubonic behemoth. I'm gonna Google that real quick. Flesh Made Fear, how to kill behemoth. Poison? What? Huh? What? What the fuck are they talking about? Is that just Google AI? Okay, this person is in the motel. Do they have like some sort of fucking machete or something that I just don't have? It looks like they're running around. They also seem to be out of ammo and bleeding profusely. Is there some place in this map that I gotta go? I think they're equally confused, and that makes me a little happy, to be honest. I feel bad for the both of us, but this is about 30 minutes as well. Where'd you get that ammo? Where'd you get that fucking ammo? They have a face cam in the way. What the fuck is that? Hold on, hold the damn diggity dong on up. There's fucking melee weapons? Bro, when I see this, it looks like it's an empty spot that you can put a melee weapon at. That doesn't... What the fuck? Since... You know what? My fault. This is my fault. I'll be honest. I didn't think that was... I thought that was a slot for a melee weapon. Like a crowbar or a baseball bat. I didn't realize the motherfucker had dual goddamn kukri. When the fuck? This wasn't in the owner's manual. Or was it? Did I not pay attention? Anyways, hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Flesh Made Fear. Alright, even with this knowledge, still probably can't beat him. But now, I have a bit more. Is there some sort of, never mind. I was gonna say, is there gonna be like a fucking tutorial for like... This might have been in like the tutorial and I just... Okay, while he's down. Ow, you bitch. Bruh, the tank controls in the camera are not helping this situation. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Cool fight. Alright. Shoot first, think never. Okay. Fuck you. There was no thinking at the beginning. I didn't realize we even had these knives. I'll be honest. I really thought that we would find a melee weapon. At least this is available now. And I have no ammo, but I got my kukri. And we're at a diner, where nothing bad can happen here. Is there some stuff by the dumpsters? I can do this. Oh, is this the quick time event they were talking about? I feel like these are fun. I'm really glad I didn't fail that after saying that these were fun. That would have been very embarrassing. That's a lot of words.
Fleetwood, a quiet, unassuming place. Nestled in isolation, surrounded by dense forests and forgotten roads. When I first stumbled upon it, I knew it was Providence, a perfect hunting ground for my work. It wasn't long before I established myself, a shadow, moving through its streets, selecting my test subjects from among the unsuspecting townsfolk. My serum had evolved by this point, infused with the energies I'd unearthed from my study of rituals and ancient rites. Their effects were unpredictable. On most, the changes were subtle. At first, a quieting of the mind, a dimming of the light in their eyes. But over time, they became hollow, soulless husks, their wills entirely stripped away, wandering aimlessly as blank vessels. These poor fools were my canvas, their minds my playground. But there were others, exceptions, those whose inner darkness resonated with the serum, amplifying the latent sin buried deep within their hearts. The darkness in their souls carved its mark on their flesh, twisting them into forms that defied nature. Writhing, grotesque beasts, each one unique, born of their vices and transformed into manifestations of hell itself. These creatures, they were more than I ever imagined, and yet, as monstrous as they were, they obeyed me. My will was their law, their very essence bound to the energies I had infused into the serum. Rotwood had become my proving ground, a living experiment in domination of the mind, body and soul. It's almost poetic, really. A quiet town, now a place of flesh made free.
Okay, cool way to announce the title of the game. Thank you. Also, with this setup, I don't have a current noise gate, so I was like taking a sip of my monster, and I could hear my throat, and then I could see like the mic pick it up, and I was like, ah, fuck. Let's get self-conscious. Don't throw enemies at me right now. You've taken so much from me. Please just give a little. I mean, that's kind of cool.
Do you hear that? The music, the rhythm of Rotwood's rebirth. Every note, every scream, in perfect harmony. You and your squad think you're hunting me. I've already dissected your intentions. One of you already came to greet me. What's his name? Cole. Yes. Brave soul. You took down my bubonic behemoth. Ah. One of my more ambitious creations. All bile and blade. A real crowd pleaser. But let's not dwell on your small victory. Let me be the first to properly welcome you to Rotwood, a town reborn. I've riddled the streets and halls with tests of the mind and flesh. The perfect playground for my creation. I bid you adieu, Agent. For now, good luck with your mission.
I feel like that was like the introduction to like a haunted house, which I really dug. I like that.
Keep talking, freak. I'm coming for you.
You say that, but we got a puzzle to do, buddy. We got any ammo for this puzzle? You want to give me some bullets? Huh? Oh. Search the body. 40 caliber bullets? Hell yeah. We got some gunpowder so we can make some more bullets. Hell yeah. Tell you what, go and equip that. Use that. Cool. Okay, one little box of ammo. Kind of puts us in a good spot. So, what are you telling me with this puzzle? Let me come over here. More stuff? Cool stuff. Moderately okay stuff. There's a door over here. Didn't think this would open, to be honest. We got some paraffin wax. I think that's a safe spot. It is. We got some noises, some goopy noises. Small bandage. I'm okay. I don't need that. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I'm going to go and get it edited before I record again, just to make sure that everything's okay. And if there's anything I need to change, I'll change it. In the next one, I do plan on having a small noise gate set up. It doesn't need to be anything crazy, but I do want to get something added for that. So thank you so much for watching this episode, and please bear with me with these changes that shouldn't last too long. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye bye.